Hello again, and welcome to Uncle Kevin's Snack Attack, where I teach you how to attack your cravings back. Tonight, we have my twist on a veggie burger. It's not really a veggie burger, but it's Uncle Kevin's Snack Attack, so I don't care. So here we go. What we got is, we got a hamburger here. It's already in the pan. It's already made up. This is actually an Angus burger that I purchased, but anyway, I've already put that in the pan. I've already got it heated up. I'm going to set this timer for about 7 minutes. It's just under, I got it on just under heat, medium heat, about 4 or 5 setting on the oven top here. And then what I'm going to do right now is cut up some veggies, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in this particular veggie burger that I like to call it. But what we got is some celery, which I've chopped up just a little. We don't need a lot. We're making, for this particular snack attack, we're just making one burger, so I don't need a lot of veggies on it. What we got is this. We got some celery, got some fresh little broccoli. We got some tomatoes, the small tomatoes, but I've got some fresh mushrooms, which I'm going to chop up, and some cucumber. So we got broccoli, mushrooms, celery, and cucumber. We're all going to make this veggie burger. I got this heating up right now. I'm going to cut up just a little bit of cucumber here. I've already done the celery. So I'm going to chop this up. And while you're watching me do the boring parts, I am working. This, I think, is my 22nd video, and I'm actually going to be introducing some more stuff on for Uncle Kevin's channel. Not just the snack attack, but I'm going to be doing some other stuff, some exercise videos and that kind of thing that I'm going to start doing pretty soon. So start looking for those. They'll be there pretty soon on YouTube. Right now, I'm chopping up some mushrooms. Got some mushrooms. We'll chop them up real quick. I'm just basically chopping everything up into little cubes. Got some broccoli. You can hear the hamburger now. It's an Angus burger that I purchased recently. We got some broccoli. All this is fresh. Celery, broccoli, mushrooms, and tomato. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat this other pan up here. That's the front one. Put that on about a medium heat. Now, it's important when you make this veggie burger that you take and you're going to be putting the veggies on the burger, but you'll see how in a minute. But you want to cook this burger kind of slowly. You're not trying to cook it fast. It's not a fast cooking like you're going to do this burger in 5 minutes. No, it's not going to work like that. And you'll see why once I get to the vegetable part of it. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to take, this right here is some Worcestershire sauce. We're going to take a little bit of this. I recommend for a healthier snack that you use a low salt, and I have checked to make sure they do make low salt Worcestershire sauce. But it's very good. I use one of the more popular brands, but it's very good stuff. So this is what we're going to do is we're going to take that little pile of vegetables. Like I said, we didn't even need all this much. It's only one hamburger. So we're just going to take a part of that, put it in the pan. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold off on the tomatoes. I'm not going to make the tomatoes or cut the tomatoes up just yet. We'll cut those up in a minute. But we're kind of sauteing, if you will, the veggies in the Worcestershire sauce. And just kind of mix those up and let it heat up for a minute. On kind of some low heat to start. Kind of let them soak for a minute. Again, like I said, I've got this cooking for about 6 or 7 minutes. I started out on kind of a medium heat, kind of cut it back. But for about 6 or 7 minutes is what I find we need on that. Now, after it's cooked, I got it on about 4 minutes now. After it's cooked a little bit, then you add a little bit of Worcestershire to the pan here. And what we're going to do, you're just going to add it to the pan. You can pour it on the top if you want to, but it really doesn't matter. But we're not going to cook. What you're not going to do is cook both sides of your burger. You're only going to cook one side for right now. And I'll show you why. And I actually did already make this snack. I made this one the other night as to try it out to see how it went. It went pretty well. It was actually very good when I got done. But you'll see that here in a few minutes. But right now our vegetables started to cook a little bit. And like I said, we're going to let these kind of saute in that Worcestershire for a minute. Then we're going to turn those off. They don't need to, they've sauteed enough. You don't just saute those for about 3-4 minutes and boom, shut them down. You don't have to, on a medium heat, and they don't have to go anymore as far as that cooking concern. As a matter of fact, I even the other night even took them off the heat and just kind of let them sit in the pan, which I think I'm going to do that right now. Like I said, for one hamburger, you don't need a lot. So this has been tried. Like I said, I didn't make this. This has been tried the other night. I made this the other night. What I'm going to do in the meantime, we got about another minute on that burger. And while you have, you might have to add a little more Worcestershire to your pan, but while you have it, and you're cooking it on low, you're going to mix it up. Like I said, just on the one side, not both sides. And it's on about 4. Now I'm going to cut that down to about 2. So like I said, these will be ready to go. I'll turn off the warmer sometimes, stick the veggies back on the warmer just to keep them warm a little bit while I'm waiting on my burger to finish up. But like I said, when you cook it after about 3 or 4 minutes on the burger, then you kind of turn it back down. We got about a minute left. Timer's about to go off. But like I said, you have to cook it on that medium heat for a few minutes and then kind of turn it down from there. Because you're trying not to char or overcook, or not necessarily char, but burn the other side, the first side of your burger you're going to cook. So, like I said, I'm glad I actually had attempted this the other night and made it once before just to see how it would go, because not all of them are like that. But what we're going to do is go ahead and cut up the tomatoes. We got these going on. Got some tomatoes. Good move. You don't need very many. We're only, like I said, we're making one burger. I got 3 out, but I really don't even need 3. You're gonna wait on the tomatoes though. You don't need to stick those on the burger just yet. Just cut one up. Because they only use 1 tomato. Okay, timer went off. You should be good. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take those veggies and we're gonna stick them on top of that burger. That's right. We're going to stick them on top of that burger. Then we're going to kind of press them in. Ooh, look at that juice coming out. There's juice coming out the burger. Yeah. Woo. Juice coming out the burger. What I'm talking about. Alright. Now, put those veggies on top. Sprinkle a little Worcestershire on there. Notice I'm just sprinkling, it's not really measured. Kind of press that in there. And we're going to flip it over. When you flip it over, gotta do it gently. Woo, but back over on the side. Woo, look at that. Boy. Woo. charred on that side, but it's been charred with Worcestershire sauce, so it looks really delicious. This is what we look like so far. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. So now, hope you can see that. So, like I said, just keep sprinkling a little Worcestershire in your pan and then kind of mix it around. You want to move your burger around the pan. It'll be okay. Don't worry about the vegetables on it. Most of them are going to stay on the burger. Like I said, I already tried this. Woo! And see, that's charred. That's not burnt. So, just keep that, cook it on that side. And like I said, about, I've already had it on a couple minutes, but I'm going to put it on about 4 minutes. And then we'll just let that cook. It won't take that long. It actually wasn't too long. It was about a 10 or 11 minute cook, but it's still not too bad. Also to remember, this is on Kevin's Snack Attack. You want to add your own things to it? Then add your own things to it. To me, that just makes it better. So, like I said, if you want to add, now see, I tried to keep it a bit healthy, so I thought about adding butter to it. But I said, no, I have like a no salt butter. But I said, no, I'm not going to put any butter in it. I'm just trying to make it kind of healthy. Just, we're already going a little far with the Worcestershire because it does have a higher salt content in it. But at the same time, you can use a low salt, or low sodium Worcestershire if you can find it. It's out there though. I did look it up. And we should be about done. We're almost done. Yeah. Like I said, as it cooks, just kind of mix it around a little bit. If you notice your Worcestershire getting a little, it's actually starting to cook off. Never hurts anything. Dump a little more in it. Like I said, just sprinkle a little bit in the pan at a time. And kind of mix your burger around in it. It's always better, trust me, you mix that burger around. We're almost done now. Matter of fact, it says 2 more minutes. I'm going to cut it down to a minute because I think we're about done. Alright, here it is. Let's move our stuff to the side here. We always do. Taste this. Need to do that first. Alright. We got about 45 seconds. So, please, don't forget, if you're watching my videos, please, I always want comments. Comment back. Let me know, hey, this is a good idea, or this is not, or maybe you should do this, or maybe you should do that. Even bad comments. I don't mind those. If you got feedback, send it to me. I don't mind at all. So, I think we're almost done here. Alright. Let's scoop the veggie burger out. Flip it back over. Woo, did you look at that? Did you look at that? Now I'm going to take the timer when it just went off. Let's take that off the heat. What is it doing? Alright. Now, it's time for the taste test. So, here we go. Got a fork. So, there's some little veggies on there. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Tomatoes. Pack your tomatoes right on top of that. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Alright. Now, grab you a bite of that. Look at that, people. Look at that. Once again. That's right. That's awesome. Once again, Uncle Kevin teaches you to attack your cravings back. Uncle Kevin out.